David Tua, like 7 years after he defeated me, I invited around to my place and we had some tequilas in my garage. And I said, he goes, you know what I was worried about with you, Shane? He goes, man, I was scared about your body shots. Your body shots. I go, well, fuck, you didn't even let me throw them.
You're a stick fella, man.
And he goes, oh, sorry. I go, you didn't even give me a chance to throw them. Because that's what I was wanting to do too. I'm like, thank you to the body. But he dug me to the head instead first.
I wanted to get to that because, man, at that time, that was, and probably still is, the fight of the century in terms of New Zealand boxing. Because, man, everyone looked up to David Tua. And then you were coming through and, you know, these were our top two fighters. And it was such a massive event. Even the lead up. There was, and you know, for us, I remember I was in Aussie when I was watching it. And I worked off all my Māori brothers. There was heaps of expats, and I was the only Samoan that went and watched the fight. So I was the only one going for David Tua. And then
you would have been,
but I was going for you. But I remember that whole thing, and you know, as a youngster, you don't really look at the mental health side of stuff. As a supporter, like someone outside looking in, and for someone that was in it, and then I don't know if you, someone that was in it and that lost the way you did. Like, how was it like coming back from it, and how much did it affect you in your journey afterwards?
Yeah, exactly, man. Because, you know, I said things that, you know, and I shot my mouth off, which I've never done before, and I've never done after. But like, I just got wrapped up in the promotion. You know, the promoter said, "Oh, talk it up." I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." I don't know why, unless they're going to pay me more money, then I would have done. But I didn't. But you live and you learn the hard way, man. And it's taken even I still get grief in social media, you know, weekly, you know, around that. But it's just probably cemented, and in terms of the mental health, and like, you know, I was pretty tough then, you know. I just shrugged everything off, but days like now, not in the fight game, man, it affects me, you know. It affects me, and it can just put me down, you know, just like, far out, man, you're still giving me shit in this like so many years ago, just give it a rest, you know. And it knocks me around too, like I gotta, you know, because you know, I think years have probably been knocked around the head, man. The old noggin can't take all the heat like it used to, you know. True. You know, the hits verbally and all that sort of stuff, you know. So yeah, it can bring me down. Or one message it's amazing how tough and strong I am. One message, man, can just cripple me, you know. And I get crippled probably a few times a week, you know. But just got to deal with it, and just go, oh shit. And then I think, oh man, I just want to delete all my social pages and all that, because I just can't be bothered with all that shit, you know. But then, you know, you just oversleep, and then I wake up and go, oh no, it's all right, don't let it get to you, you know. It's just, that's what I do. I talk to myself, you know. And then, you know, people go, I don't worry about it. I go, oh yeah, but yeah, it's all right for you to say that to me, because you're not the one getting shit,
getting attacked,
you know. You're getting attacked, you know. You know, and it's but it is what it is, man. And I think it'll always be there, and just bloody yeah. And you know, in the sport of boxing, only one person can win, you know. It's very seldom you get a draw, you know. But going into that fight with David, there's no way I thought I was going to lose that fight. It's just that's the confidence that I had. But man, just one punch can change the whole thing. One punch can change the whole thing, and then you know. And even when I knocked out Monty Barrett, you know, there was one punch that changed the whole thing. And I actually felt for him in the change room, man. Yeah, I felt for him in the change room because I was there. Everyone's like celebrating. I was thinking, fuck, I felt sorry for him in his change room, because I know what he's feeling. Because it's the same feeling that I had after I lost to David Tua, you know. Because Monty Barrett was shooting his mouth off when doing, I'm going to do this to Shane, I'll do that to Shane. I didn't say anything, man. I was just confident, do my thing. And I did to him what David did to me, you know. So he had a bit of his
medicine.
Yeah, bit of that medicine, which is, yeah, man, you got to be pretty thick-skinned, you know, to be able to overcome that, eh? Jeez. You know, especially when you're proud and like me, and you don't like losing, but like, you know, one thing I can accept, man, is I got beaten by the better man on that night, and David's a bloody good man, a good human, you know. So, but you know, that's just the way the sport goes, eh?
Mandate.